young Cardigan in the Cardigan community for giving me this opportunity to speak on the topics of diversity and inclusion. For about 20 of the students sitting here today, this will be the second time you'll be hearing my presentation, as you were in my session during the Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Thank you in advance to those boys, but I strongly believe this message will have additional meaning this time around. I'd like to begin on a personal note, and one that gives fuel for my passion to lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender rights. My Uncle John was a gay man, meaning he was attracted to other men who grew up in the 1950s and 60s. His mother and father were not accepting of him. His church did not support him. And his school and friends were all hostile and unsafe. He was kicked out of the military and traveled the country looking to find his place in this world. While wandering somewhere through the rural parts of the Southwest, my uncle ran into a group of locals who were unaccepting of him being a gay man. And they beat him up so severely that he died. I never had the opportunity to meet my Uncle John, as that hate crime inflicted upon him robbed me of it. So today, I speak to you from my heart. Let me take a minute and share an adapted fictional story with you, which is originally written by Fawn Adams. You are going to hear the words gay and straight multiple times. While I understand it's natural for many of you to want to giggle and smile, I'm going to ask that you refrain and please demonstrate the maturity and respect that are at the core values of Cardigan Mountain School. To clarify, the word gay means a person who is attracted to someone of the same sex, such as a man loving a man, or such as a woman loving another woman. And the word straight refers to a person who is attracted to someone of the opposite sex. Please, I'm going to ask that everyone here takes a minute and close your eyes and concentrate as I take you to a world very different from the one in which we live. A world in which you are straight, but everyone else is not. In this world, almost all the teachers and students in your school are gay. All of your friends and family members are gay. Most of the doctors, judges, politicians, and world leaders are gay. Celebrities are gay, as are all the priests and rabbis and other religious leaders. In this world, most of the books and television programs are about gay characters, and marriage is mostly legal, only for gay couples. Of course, there are some straight people that they are ridiculed and whispered about. There are few, if any, protections for straight people. You have heard that straights can't leave Boy Scout troops, and that straights have been fired from their jobs or removed from the military if people find out about them. There's even a story you heard last week about a kid who was kicked out of his own home because he told his dad he might be straight. This is all very scary to you because you're beginning to think that you too might be straight. More than anything in the world, you want your parents to love you, accept you as you are. What will they say if you tell them you might be straight? The thought of telling them, of telling anyone, makes you sick to your stomach. Whom can you turn to? Your brothers talk nonstop about how cute the quarterback on the local football team is. Your sister has a crush on the latest supermodel. You wish you had a crush on someone of your own sex, but you don't. It's people of the opposite sex that attract you. No one in your family has these feelings. In fact, no one you know has them. So you continue to hide the scariest of secrets. Somewhere deep inside, you understand that if people found out who you really are, they would ridicule you. Worse yet, they might not love you. Sometimes you think you have to tell someone about this secret. You spend hours thinking about whom to approach, but no one you know talked about being attracted to someone of the opposite sex. You are sure that what you are feeling cannot be normal, and that no one can help you. All of this makes you feel really isolated and afraid. You aren't sure of what to do. Where can you turn? Whom can you talk to? You can't talk about your feelings at home. Your school feels unsafe. You don't trust your friends to support you. Having this secret is like having a piranha inside. It keeps eating away at your self-esteem, so that after a while, You hate how you feel, and you hate yourself too. Please, everyone, open your eyes, and let me ask you, how did that story make you feel? Can you imagine a world in which you were different than others and had no one to speak about it? For some, this is a true world in which they are gay and have few allies, friends, or support. Cardigan Mountain School, through its Safe Space Initiative, has made it a goal to make our community diverse, inclusive, and safe. LGBT. This is a term that stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. Lesbian is a word that describes a woman who falls in love with another woman. Gay describes a man who falls in love with another man, or a woman who falls in love with another woman. And bisexual defines a person who falls in love with either a man or a woman. The word right now that should resonate is the word love. This is not preference, nor is it lifestyle. This is all about love. I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on my wife. It was on a hot August day in California, and school was just beginning. I came around the corner of our building, and it's as if all time froze. There she was, so beautiful and utterly perfect. And I knew right then and there that she was the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. This intense feeling of falling in love is the exact same feeling someone has who is gay. It just happens that the person they fall in love with is of the same sex. They love, they share, and their commitment towards each other is no less meaningful than that of a straight couple. It is well understood that ignorance is what drives bigotry, hatred, and meanness. Here on The Point, we use knowledge to deepen our commitment to diversity, inclusion, and respect. Let me read you Cardigan's core values, and as I do so, I believe you will see how they speak to honoring and celebrating the LGBT community. Compassion. We cherish the quality of kindness, asking each member of our community to love thy neighbor as thyself, and we embrace the importance of service for the greater good. Honesty. We expect rigorous honesty in all dealings. Respect. We teach respect for all individuals, embracing an appreciation for diverse perspectives. Integrity. We cultivate personal integrity, underscoring our commitment to doing the right thing through community discussion, public example, and role model. Scholarship. We instill a love of learning and promote intellectual curiosity and growth, recognizing that each person learns differently. And fairness. We believe that all people deserve the opportunity to grow and develop, succeed and to fail in a safe environment that values intent, effort, and accomplishment, free from bias and prejudice. I believe in and try my best to live my life by these core values, and that's the driving force behind me standing here for you today. Please, let these core values help point our moral compass. Let us use compassion and kindness to guide our actions and to better our community, our world, and ourselves. Please take note of the Safe Space logo. Cardigan has over 30 teachers and administrators who have asked for this sticker in support of all students. These teachers are open and accepting, thereby creating safe space for straight, gay, bisexual, and questioning youth. Let me repeat that. Straight, gay, bisexual, or questioning youth. This is a place for all of you, everyone here, to have a conversation with a caring adult. Cardigan is committed to being an ally, an advocate for all of its boys, and this initiative is one way of getting closer to that mission. Wherever you see this sticker, you are welcome to come in and have a confidential discussion about anything that's on your mind. Thank you from our Cardigan community. for opening your minds and hearts to this message of diversity, inclusivity, and love. I'm hopeful that you will stand with me in making certain our future is bright and one in which my Uncle John would feel honored, safe, and respected. Thank you.